ideas?
The soup factory. Where else?
Yup, andiamo alla fabbrica di zuppe. Solo che non mi fa chiamare. Perché lì c'è il coso della polizia. Olè! Olio cuore! E lì c'è il coso della polizia, ma non mi fa chiamare. Non credo. No, non mi fa chiamare per sapere l'indirizzo. Quindi magari lo sa già Phelps in maniera innata. Cioè, lui mangia un sacco di zuppa al pomodoro in realtà. Zuppa al pomodoro! Brr. Sì, lo conosce già. Andiamo alla fabbrica Parnell. Oddio. Ma prima di andare alla fabbrica. Boh, ma sono in ordine. Ah, apre entrambi i barattoli, quindi era serviva per quello una seconda zuppa. Ottimo. Oh, altre chiamate. Altre chiamate. È lì. No, ce ne siamo sbattuti. Il cazzo. Salve. Salve. Non voglio rirovinare la macchina più di quanto è già rovinata. Di suo stai fermo, porco Giuda. Siamo arrivati. Fabbrica Parnell Soup. La tua zuppa è la nostra zuppa. Inzuppiamo assieme. Questo è lo slogan della Parnell, per chi non lo sapesse.
Let's see if we can find out who's been overseasoning the soup in this place. LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Perfetto, seguiamo la signorina.
You wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Rest, Roy.
Dagli uno schiaffo sul culo, dai.
Parnell, Doris? They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Grazie.
What is going on?
Lei le sceglie per fare i bocchini, comunque.
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You could
Sei seduto ciccione.
There's no reason to be rude.
È vero?
Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous.
Non è un'accusa.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
Certo.
Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
La lista aggiornata,
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Tu le scegli per come fanno i pompini, vero? Sì. Apriamo.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Augusto Martinez, Oliver Bird, Alejandro Mendoza. Dobbiamo trovare EJ forse. EJ. Inizia con la E. Finisci con la J. Elisio Peña. Ezequiel Aguilar. Vargas. Niente, Joseph Anderson. Allora prendiamo un nome con la J e il cognome con la E. Geronimo, Jorge Garcia, Jacob Aushaw, Gusto, Jack Radcliffe, Alfonso Delfino, Sebastian Moreno. Augusto Martinez. No. EJ. OJ. Vediamo. Cameron J. Hingle, però mi sa che non c'entra un cazzo. 142. Questo.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge Garcia Cruz. Ok.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
È molto stoico. Vediamo se sbaglia qualcosa.
That's fine,
Yes.
Marco. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure
Ok.
thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Ok. Lattine di zuppa sigillate.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Ah. Allora. Allora, dai. Va che si muove, va che si muove.
Tell me what I want
Yes!
to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial
Okay.
work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Ottimo.
How are your
L'azienda.
sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mi sembra di no comunque. Non mi sembra che...
Mr. Parnell,
Yes!
you know what-
Forziamolo tutta la vita.
Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts.
Ah,
You know,
contratti con
we
l'esercito.
sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
5 milioni.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Ok. E... Cos'altro? Si muove un po', però... Non so ragazzi.
So he's here now.
Yes!
No, maintenance
Vai.
is at night.
Molto si sveglia di
Night
notte.
shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
E quindi perché non era a casa?
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
Siamo andati benissimo in questo interrogatorio, ragazzi. Cioè... Oddio, poi corro dentro nella porta, però.
This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse.
Ciao,
and ate
tesoro.
steak for a week.
Ok, andiamo di qua. Grazie per avermi aperto la porta. Beh, quello è uno stipite. Ah, ed eccoci qua, nella fabbrica. Possiamo avere un grosso apriscatole per piacere?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and
Okay.
sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Va bene.
Fascinating.
Verdure, il mio acerrimo nemico.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Poi vengono tagliate e sminuzzate e portate qua. Perfetto.
This is the hopper, which boils
Okay.
and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
È figo, dai. Cagare il
The
cazzo.
soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the
Okay.
packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Va bene, andiamo di qua.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
Guardala almeno mentre gli
These
parli.
men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Ok. Quindi
We're looking for
Hoffman,
repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
20th Century Market.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Vedi? 20th Century Market. Un sacco. Tantissimo. E l'hotel, va bene.
Can I have a look
Dici?
at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Ah sì? Io vi ricordo che abbiamo... Scusate.
As long as Mr. Parnell says we can stand around here doing nothing, then it's okay with me.
Allora, avevamo questo, questo è il dollaro di Juan. Allora, Juan è scritto Masa. Ok. Mazangai. Mazangai. Il dollaro di Sergio c'è scritto Ang. Quindi deve essere tipo un modo. Lui è Masa, lui è Ang e ci deve essere un Kai. Ok. Parliamogli. Vai.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Fai qualche movimento strano? Mi sta guardando un sacco male. Però quel dollaro lì mi dice che c'entra qualcosa.
Sergio,
Yes.
if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks.
Ernesto
Does the driving.
e Jay.
Don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
Ok.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Lui dice di non conoscerlo, ma noi abbiamo... Io provo a
You're a
accusarlo.
liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
BAM! Sì!
$1 on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th century is always on.
You keep your
Ottimo.
mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Non molto, vabbè sì, puoi
Is that a
parlare.
serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you
come
again,
sta andando
we're gonna
bene,
call
mi
Mr.
piace.
Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
Oh, non cagare il
We'll be in
cazzo.
touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
LOL. E va bene. Quindi usciamo di qua.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
E fuori qua. La nostra macchina qual è? Perché abbiamo un parcheggio di là che c'era il parcheggio? Vabbè. Qual è la nostra macchina, zio? Ah no, è qua. È l'unica parcheggiata nell'altro verso. Capisco. No, non è vero, non è l'unica, dai. Ma siamo già stati? Andiamo al 20th century.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Ok.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
No, non è di qua che si esce.
Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Ok, quindi noi andiamo al 20th Century Market. Va bene. Per scoprire anche chi è il guidatore. E Jay, che ci interessa anche lui. E oltretutto dobbiamo trovare la terza monetina. Vediamo. Allora, qua prendiamo una destra. Salve! Ops. L'abbiamo rubata, va bene così. Meno male solo che non è la sua, giustamente. Signora, cammini tranquilla, non si preoccupi. Noi passiamo di qua, grazie. E poi di qua, graffiando un po' la carrozzeria, ma chi se ne frega. E su di qua. Doing, doing, doing. Va come balla sta macchina. Va come balla. Uhi! Avete il mal di mare? Avete il mal di mare? Ok, ora non ce l'avete.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found
Lol.
a man.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets.
Madonna mia, quanta gente che esce.
Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Minchia. GG. Ottimo.
LAPD, nobody move.
I'll take my chances.
Oh Gesù. Guarda il tizio dietro di lui aveva fatto tipo, oh mio Dio, una faccia del genere. Vieni qua. Minchia, se ti prendo. Vedi? Siccome non sei nero, sei lento, cazzo. Sei solo un messicano. E suonava molto razzista, ma è vero.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Uh-huh.
I'd say he's got
Oh,
about
yeah.
half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Lol.
Take me in.
Perché?
Take you in. Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your
I
head.
want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Fatti i tuoi.
Padres? Turn out your pockets.
Ah, eccolo lì. Manga Kai. Lui c'aveva il Kai.
Ready to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Ok.
Sanchez,
Sairto, messicano, indirizzo di Tijuana. Ah! Tutti viaggi a Tijuana. Basta, sono dollari. Ok.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information and I won't give you to immigration.
Fa anche rima. Allora, conoscete certo AJ.
Driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
No, dai, ho sbagliato. Dovevo accusarlo per il dollaro.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Sì. Esaminiamo le prove. Che faccia da culo che c'ha. E sono indeciso se accusarlo o forzarlo. È per questo che non sto prendendo una decisione. Non so se forzarlo o se accusarlo, che sono due cose leggermente diverse, che non possiamo dimostrare che forziamolo. Yes.
You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Perfetto, parlaci di Juan e
We know
Jorge.
about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Ernesto? Ma ne abbiamo una storia differente. Però non cede. Non sta cedendo un granché lui di faccia. Quindi potremmo assecondare.
Continue.
Yes.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer.
The reefer,
And I
yeah.
didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
Ottimo,
You've
un
got
punto
this
intuito.
one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight.
Ok.
To the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory. 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Yup, facciamolo. Mi sembra giusto. Ottimo. E poi possiamo fumarci tutta la loro erba.
Gioco ai videogames da quando avevo